Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very special podcast today. I am so glad that you have joined me, and I hope you are as excited as I am. Today, we will talk about something that is both fascinating and important. We are going to imagine what the future of humanity might look like in an era where people and artificial intelligence, or AI, live and work together. Maybe you have heard the word AI before. Maybe you have even used it, even if you did not notice. Today, we will think about big and small questions, dream about the possibilities, and wonder about things that are happening all around us, things that will shape the world you grow up in. So, let's begin by imagining a morning many years from now. What does it look like? Do you wake up to an alarm clock, or does your home know when you would like to get up? Maybe your room is just the right temperature because your house is smart, and it cares for you. Maybe the kitchen has made you breakfast based on what you like and what foods are healthy for you. Outside your window, you might see cars that drive themselves quietly down the street. Maybe you talk with a friendly AI helper as you get ready for your day. This helper knows your schedule, helps you practice a new language, or even reads your favorite stories with you. It all sounds exciting, doesn't it? But what is AI, really? AI stands for artificial intelligence, which means machines or computers that can think and learn in some ways like people do. They can notice things, remember them, understand commands, and sometimes even have conversations with us. But AI does not have feelings like humans do. They follow instructions and learn from what happens around them, but they do not get happy, sad, or lonely. That's one way we are very different. Now, you might ask, why do we need AI at all? Humans are clever and curious. We build things, solve problems, and take care of each other. But some tasks are too big, too hard, or just very boring for people. Sometimes, people make mistakes because they are tired or distracted. AI can help us with these tasks. For instance, doctors can use AI to spot sickness early so people can get better faster. Farmers can use AI to see which crops are growing well or which ones need extra care. AI helps scientists find new medicines. It makes our cars safer and our computers smarter. AI lets us talk with people on the other side of the world. In fact, sometimes it translates languages, so two people who have never met and do not speak the same language can still be friends. But with all the amazing things AI can do, there are also questions and challenges. One big question is, how do we make sure AI is used for good? This means thinking about what is right and wrong, and being careful that AI helps people instead of hurting them. Another question is, what kinds of jobs will people do when AI can do so many things? Will we have more time to be creative or spend with our families? Or will it be harder to find work? These are not questions that just adults or scientists have to answer. As you grow, you will help shape what our future with AI looks like. Your ideas matter because they help us understand what is important. Let's imagine a classroom in the future, perhaps even your classroom. Maybe you have a robot friend who sits next to you and helps you learn. Maybe AI helps your teacher find out what you are interested in. Maybe you ask the AI questions, and it helps you find the answers. Or perhaps it gives you suggestions for creative projects you can do. It is not there to replace your teacher, but to help your teacher and you. Learning could be more fun and personal. For example, if you love drawing, the AI can give you art tips, or if you love science, it can show you amazing experiments. Perhaps you work on group projects with children from far away, and your AI friend helps you chat and share ideas, even if you speak different languages. AI could also help keep us safe. For instance, in emergencies, AI can quickly give us important information, like when a storm is coming, or if we should take shelter. AI can help hospitals deliver care more quickly, or tell firefighters where fires are spreading. It can help keep streets clean and make sure water and air are safe for everyone. But let's not forget about some of the challenges. Because AI uses information, it can learn things about people. It is important that AI keeps your information private and safe. That means people who build AI need to think very carefully about how to protect you and everyone else. They have to make rules so AI is fair and does not treat people unfairly. If AI makes mistakes, we need to know how to fix them. These are big jobs, and so lots of people are working together to solve these problems. Another thing to think about is kindness. AI does not have feelings, but people do. If we only spend time talking to computers, sometimes we forget to talk kindly with other humans. So, it is important to use technology to bring people together, not to make us feel lonely or left out. Let's imagine another part of the future. AI is helping us understand our planet better. It is learning where forests are being cut down, where animals need help, and where water is being wasted. People and AI work together to protect animals, plant trees, and make cities better places for everyone to live. Maybe you care about saving the oceans or making sure all kids have enough food to eat. AI can help us work together on these big problems faster and smarter. What about at home? Maybe your family uses AI to cook new recipes from around the world. Maybe your grandma uses AI to remind her to take her medicine, or your grandpa uses AI to tell stories from his childhood. Perhaps you use AI to learn music, draw pictures, or write stories. These new tools can make life richer, more fun, and help us stay healthy. But remember, they are helpers, not bosses. People decide how to use these tools. While all this sounds amazing, let's talk about feelings. Sometimes people feel worried about things that are new, especially if they do not understand them. Maybe you have heard people say that AI is scary or dangerous. Sometimes, movies and stories show robots as bad guys. But AI is not alive, and it does not want anything by itself. It is a tool, like a paintbrush or a car. The important thing is who uses it, and why. If we are careful, thoughtful, and kind, we can use AI to make the world better. That means everyone, kids, adults, teachers, and scientists, has to work together to decide what kind of world we want to live in. What rules should we follow? What things are most important? How do we teach AI to help everyone, not just a few people? These are questions you can ask in your own life, at school, and with your family. Let's pause for a minute and imagine a story. Once upon a time, there was a city where AI helped run everything. The trains were never late, the parks were always clean, and everyone had enough food to eat. But in this city, people began to forget how to talk to each other. They asked the AI what to do about everything, even small things. They stopped making decisions together. After a while, people felt lonely because they were not sharing ideas, laughter, and stories. Then, one day, a group of children had an idea. They would have a celebration, without the help of AI. They brought food, played music, and told each other jokes and stories. Everyone felt happy and connected again. Then, they realized something important. The best future is one where people and AI work together, not one where we forget to be human. That story is a good reminder. Even as we build and use amazing technology, nothing is more important than being friends, showing kindness, and helping one another. Let's imagine that you are a scientist, an artist, a teacher, or a builder. How would you use AI to make the world better? Would you build a robot that helps the elderly? Would you create a new way for people to learn music or write poetry? Would you design games that help children in hospitals have fun and heal faster? Maybe you would make a project to clean up plastic from the oceans, using smart machines to find and collect it. Or maybe you want to build self-driving buses that take children safely to school. Every person brings new ideas, and AI helps us find answers faster. But how do we learn to use AI well? Like any tool, the more we understand it, the safer and better we can use it. That is why it is important to learn about computers and technology, and to ask questions. What kind of problems would you like to solve with AI? What stories would you like to tell? What classes would you like to take to learn more? Schools everywhere are beginning to teach about computers and AI. You might learn to code, or build a small robot, or use an AI art tool to make a picture. You might talk with friends about how to be kind online, or think about how to use technology safely. These skills will be even more important in the future. Let's think about stories from around the world. In some places, children use AI to help farmers grow more food when the weather is hard to predict. In cities, AI helps keep traffic moving smoothly so people do not waste time in cars. Some hospitals use AI to see which children need help the fastest, so doctors can get there before it is too late. Students learn languages from AI tutors, and artists create wonderful pictures using tools that help bring their imaginations to life. Musicians write new songs together with AI tools that suggest melodies or rhythms they had not thought of before. People with disabilities use AI to help them talk, move, or hear. These examples show that when humans and AI work together, we can do things that were impossible before. But there are also things to watch out for. If we let AI do everything for us, we might forget how to do things ourselves. If we use technology to hurt others or to lie, AI could spread those mistakes far and wide. That is why each of us has a part to play in making sure AI is used wisely. We must be curious, ask questions, and work with others. What do you think will change the most as we live with more AI? Will our countries work together more? Will we find new ways to talk with people far away? Will we use science to solve big problems like climate change or diseases? Or will we need new rules and laws to make sure everyone is safe and treated fairly? One fun thing about the future is that you can help make it. You may become a leader who helps decide how technology is used in your school or your community. Maybe you will help write the rules that keep AI safe and fair for everyone. Maybe you will use your voice to speak up when AI is used unfairly, or help someone learn to use technology who is having trouble. Let's wonder together for a moment. Do you think AI could ever be creative like you? Could a computer write a poem or make a painting as beautiful as one made by a person? Maybe AI can help by giving new ideas or trying out different patterns, but it cannot feel the joy or sadness that inspires great art. That feeling, that spark, comes from being human. Some people are working to make AI that can play music, draw pictures, or even write stories. The AI can learn from lots of examples, but it cannot truly feel what a song is about, or why a story makes us cry or laugh. This means that AI is a great helper, but the heart of creativity still belongs to you and me. Let's think about another question. Can AI be a friend? It can talk with you, answer questions, maybe even tell jokes. It can help you practice, play games, and remind you of things. But remember, AI does not have feelings, hopes, or dreams. It is important to have real friends who understand you, share your laughter, and care about you. AI can help connect people, but it cannot replace the love of a friend, the hug of a parent, or the wisdom of a grandparent. Now let's talk about our planet. The Earth needs our care more than ever. There are problems like global warming, pollution, and loss of forests. AI can help by giving scientists better information. It can use satellites to track weather changes, help farmers use less water, or slowly clean up polluted areas. AI can predict storms so people can get ready and stay safe. When we work with AI, we can solve big problems faster and smarter than ever before. But sometimes, technology uses a lot of electricity, which can hurt the planet if we are not careful. That's why smart people are always thinking about how to use AI in ways that help the planet instead of harm it. That might mean using solar power, building better computers, or turning off machines when they are not needed. Now, let's imagine something truly amazing. Suppose in the future, AI helps us travel to faraway planets. Maybe one day some of you will go to Mars, and AI will help pilot your rocket ship, talk with people back on Earth, and even help you grow food in space. AI could help fix things that break on spaceships or let you talk with family even though you are very far away. AI might even help us look for life on other planets. But what if something goes wrong? Who is responsible? That is why every AI needs to have humans in charge. It is always important to remember that technology is a helper, not the boss. People have to be careful, check the work, and make smart decisions. If everyone pays attention, we can use technology to reach new heights safely. Let's get back to Earth for a moment. As we build more AI, we have to work together as a big, global family. That means people from all different countries, with all different ideas, sitting down together to talk about how we want to use technology. We must listen to each other, share ideas, and respect our differences. There is no one right answer to every question, but together, we can find good solutions. Sometimes, people disagree about the best way to use technology. That's okay. What matters is being able to listen, share, and learn from each other. When people from different places, with different ideas, work together, we can make better choices for everyone. Now, let's come back to you. What kind of future do you dream about? What would make you happy and proud? Do you want to help people? Do you want to travel, build, draw, or heal? Whatever your dream is, AI can be a tool in your hands. Maybe you will invent something no one has ever thought of. Maybe your ideas will help save lives, teach children, or heal the planet. It all starts with asking questions, learning, and caring. It is also important to know that every person matters. Sometimes, people think they are too small or too young to make a difference. But every big change begins with a small idea, and every new thing was once only a dream in someone's mind. If you take care, learn, and try, you can help shape the world. There are things you can do now to get ready for an exciting future with AI. You can be kind to others online, and help friends learn new things. You can be curious about how things work. You can ask questions, read stories, and try new activities. Maybe you can try coding, drawing with a computer, or interviewing older family members about what life was like before AI. All of these help you grow and learn. Let's remember the most important things. AI is a tool. People are the ones who decide how to use it. The best future comes when we combine the cleverness of AI with the kindness, courage, and imagination of people. When we work together, help each other, and dream about what is possible, there are no limits to what we can do. Let's imagine one more story before we finish today. Imagine a world where people and AI live together like friends. Each morning, people wake up ready to learn new things, create new music, or help those in need. AI helps make chores easier. It keeps people healthy and finds ways to protect the planet. But most of all, people never forget to talk, listen, and share with each other. They use technology to help everyone, not just a few. They work together to solve problems, celebrate differences, and take care of the earth. In this world, children are not afraid of the future. They know that no matter how much technology changes, what matters most is being human, being creative, kind, and brave. They know that when something goes wrong, people can work together to fix it. They know that AI is a wonderful helper, but the heart of the world belongs to people. Would you like to help build a world like that? I believe you can. Every time you ask a good question, help a friend, or try to learn something new, you are taking a step toward a bright future. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you feel hopeful and excited about what the future can be. Remember, the story of humanity and AI is still being written, and you are part of it. Keep asking questions, dreaming big, and being kind. The future is waiting for you, full of possibilities. That's all for today's podcast. Thank you for joining me on this adventure into the future. I cannot wait to see what you and AI will do together. Until next time, keep imagining, keep learning, and keep making the world a better place.